We are getting ready to start off another homeschool year here in our home. This will be my third year homeschooling. I now have my sons are in third grade and are in kindergarten. And before our year started off, I wanted to give a little tour of our latchmate boxes from Michael's that we use to help us keep organized, especially because we don't have a schoolroom. These have been just fantastic, and I really like having these at hand. We homeschool at our kitchen table, and each boy sits across from each other, and then they have their box next to them. It has most all the supplies they'll need, all of their daily work that they need, so we're not spending a lot of time looking for what we need. So this is my kindergartner's box. In the top here, we have a variety of things: dry erase marker, dry erase eraser, large glue stick, a new set of crayons. Buy them new crayons every year. I have so many crayons. So many. Do I need to buy them? No. But there's something great about brand new crayons. None are missing, none are broken, none are taped together. And they're so cheap during back to school time that I just pick them up. A new box. Over here he has just kind of a variety of things. Some slime. We have a homeschool reward box, and this is something he picked out last year. And then some alphabet cards from Koala Crates. And then also a matching game from Koala Crate as well. Over on this side, we have some flashcards, numbers, and then also opposites. And then he has some of the My First Ticonderoga pencils, but we've recently discovered that he's done even better with a regular one with one of these pencil grips. It's really helped him get a grip on his pencil, especially because he was acting left-handed up until just a few days ago when he realized it was more comfortable with his right hand, and this has really helped him get a comfortable grip. Also in his pencil box, we have dry erase marker, eraser, a smaller glue stick, and then some scissors. Also in the top here, we are getting ready to start school on Monday. So I have just a couple little goodies in here to get them extra excited for the first day. One of those is a Kinder Joy egg. The boys absolutely love these, so this is just a first day treat. Another first day thing that they're getting, but will stay in their boxes, they'll use them throughout the year, is a set of Silly Putty. This is really great during read aloud time, or if they need to keep themselves occupied for a minute while I'm helping their brother. And then this year I got these accordion files. I got these off of Amazon to keep their papers in, and I have them labeled for the days of the week. So before the week starts, I'm going to fill this in with all of the papers that they'll need, so they're all set and ready to go. Also, I printed some morning work. These sheets are from Teachers Pay Teachers, and then I just laminated them. A laminator was also a new addition this year, and it has been fantastic. I'm laminating all the things. But this just is kind of basic, talks about, they write their name and what yesterday was, today is, tomorrow will be the date, and then some questions about the weather. Just a good way to get the morning started and help them get awareness of where we are in the week. Also in here is a dry erase board. Plain on this side, has lines on the other. We use this for all kinds of things: drawing on the front, letter practice on the back. And then this is a kindergarten Little Thinkers workbook. This is also to get the morning started. Sometimes the biggest obstacle for me is just to get things started. So if I know we start with the calendar work and then we start with a few pages of the workbook, it kind of gets us all to the table where we need to be and started on our day. And then also in here has a composition notebook. This is one of the kindergarten through second grade ones that has the much bigger lines, because we're going to be practicing a lot of letter writing this year. So that is all that's in my kindergartner's box. Next, we'll move on to my third graders, which has a lot of similar items, just geared towards third grade, a little more than kindergarten. And then here is his box. So he has similar things. He has crayons. He does have markers in his, which I love, these Pipsqueak markers from Crayola. Their size is fantastic, especially for the box. And he still gets a good variety of color without having a huge case of them. And then also in his pencil box, he has some erasable colored pencils. And then other than that, it's the same type of stuff in the top. He also has some Silly Putty. This one's peanut butter and jelly. And his accordion file. And then he too has morning work. His has a little more to it, a little more third grade. He has a word of the day. I'm still figuring out how we'll choose that. Maybe he'll choose the word out of our thesaurus, or I'll choose the word. Not our thesaurus, our dictionary. You could also choose multiples from a thesaurus, I suppose, but we have a children's dictionary we just got this year, so maybe he can go and pick a new word he's never heard of before. And then he too has the dry erase board. And then his morning workbook is Reading Success for Minecrafters. I saw a walkthrough of this on YouTube, and it looked like a fun way to get his day started. And anything Minecraft is going to completely hold his attention. And it did cover a good amount of things in it. So I thought that'd just be a fun way to start the morning. Also along the lines of Minecraft, his notebook this year is Minecraft. His is just normal lines. We're going to be doing a little more writing this year. And I thought a little extra incentive for him to sit down and write. And then his also has a clipboard in it. This year I have a bit of an obstacle in that last year I was used to homeschooling just my one son. My other son was in preschool, and he participated sometimes when he wanted to, but a lot of the times it was spent playing. This year, moving my third grader more towards being independent. So he will have a few options when he has work he can do by himself. He can either use his desk in his room or put his work on the clipboard and sit somewhere else in the house. It's very hard for him to sit across from his brother and not be distracted by what he is doing. So this way he has the clipboard in here to kind of have a portable workspace when needed. These have been fantastic. So that's all I have to show for today. I will be getting back on here soon with some curriculum reviews. We've finally gotten everything nailed down for what we'll be using for the school year. And please be sure to like and subscribe below for more great homeschool videos. See you in the next one.